Got a new update with the golf cart situation. As you had seen in a previous video, that motor that was in that golf cart up there, generally is pretty much trashed. I was going to have to rebuild it. I looked into the whole rebuild kits. It was like $850 or so, and so I had been kind of looking around to see if I could pick up something that was the same G1 golf cart that had a good motor, so if I could find something reasonable. And I happened to come across an ad on Facebook Marketplace and went and picked them up yesterday. Somebody was looking to get rid of 2 of their golf carts that were moving out of a community, and it wasn't that far from me, probably 35 minutes or so drive. One of them was this electric Easy Go, and yesterday it ran, but it wasn't taking charge the best. So he said he probably hadn't checked the water in the batteries. So I checked yesterday, needed water, so I put water in all the batteries, and he hadn't taken a lot of time to charge it before he's getting rid of them. So I'm going to plug the charger in today, charge it up. But this one is pretty much good to go. I've got a friend up at the lake, an older gentleman that has an issue right now. He's got a major issue with one of his feet, and surgery, the whole deal, and so he has a problem getting around. I am bringing this to his place across the lake from me and letting him, originally I was going to give it to him, but he's not that kind of a guy. He would get upset about that. So I told him it's for his use indefinitely, and this way he can get around the lake easy. He can drive around, talk to people, swing over to people, have a beer, do whatever, and hopefully it'll make his life a little better and easier up there. The other bonus, and that was a big bonus for me because he's been such a great guy and always helped me out when I needed it, especially when I had cancer, and he had some family members help out with some stuff I needed up there. The other bonus is, here is the G1. Now, I was able to get both these carts for about $50 more than it would have cost me to buy that rebuild kit. And then I would have had the huge pain in the ass of rebuilding that motor over the winter. So I have a good running motor in this G1. He said it runs good. And super nice guy, police officer, very, very open and honest about everything. So still got the good oil injection system, good running motor. Battery was dead, needs, the fuel was a little old in it, so I'm going to remove this motor. I'm going to bring out the whole oil injection system. I'm actually going to go ahead and probably use that fuel tank as well. So swap this into the General Lee, get that all up and running, and then what I'm going to do is, I kind of screwed up when it came to that golf cart. The go-kart. The go-kart, and there's another video about that. I'm actually just finishing that up. The go-kart, I kept having issues with that original motor that was on it, and that motor is over here. That is a Predator 212, and long story short, it was what I thought was something wrong with that motor itself, because 2 different carbs I put on. The first one that came with the motor when I bought the cart was junk. So 2 different carbs, same issue. Anytime you put it under load, it would stall out. It was a really, really bitch to get it running again. So I said, you know what, I'm not messing around. I was able to pick one of these up at the Harbor Freight, like a sidewalk sale. I think it was like $125. This is a 224cc. Only thing I had to do was modify the back of the clutch a little bit so that it lined up properly, and then rehook everything up. That's in another video as well. When I took the 212cc one off of it that was on here, then I noticed that the fuel line under the tank, way, way, way up, where you couldn't really see it, was kinked. That was not producing enough fuel into the carburetor. That was the issue with not getting enough fuel, not running once it got under load. So now I have the Predator motor. I have that other golf cart that's out there. Once I swap the motor into this, I will have the extra clutch and the generator and all that. I can get that golf cart running with the Predator. I won't have reverse just yet. I can either put a reverse kit in it, or I can look for a G2 rear end, and that will get reverse in that. But for now, I don't really care. I just want to get that one running down the road for fun. But you're going to notice these has the little small regular golf cart tires and rims that are on it, and those little wheel covers. Another huge bonus of this one is that I'm pulling these tires and rims off of this cart. They're like lawn tractor / small ATV or something. Tires are on there. These are great. They're gonna go right on that General Lee cart. It's gonna make it look better, be much better up on the dirt roads, up on the at the lake. So I'm pretty happy about this whole purchase. I took some time yesterday to clean up, get things put away, get all the golf carts in here so I can make sure they're good to go and start working on doing the motor transfer. But what I did was took some time and changed the tires and rims. Here you can see those are the old standard golf cart ones. I took off of the General Lee and put on here, and put these on from that cart. I gotta say, I like it much better with those tires and rims on this cart.